In this second tutorial of Business Source Elite, I want to show you some of the advanced functions of the database. I want to show you how to search company profiles, how to search publications that you can read online through Business Source Elite, how to use the thesaurus, and how to do an image search. You'll notice that when you're in the database, there are a couple of options at the top. One of them says Publications. If you click on this, you'll be able to see an alphabetical list of all of the journals and magazines and other publications that are indexed in this database. So let's say you're looking for articles from Harvard Business Review. You could type in Harvard Business Review and press Browse. And you'll see here that the first entry is Harvard Business. I'm going to click on this. All right, and it shows me we have full text from 1985 to the present. So in other words, if you're looking for an article, if it was published after 1985, then you will be able to access it online. You'll notice here on the right hand side it says all issues, and if you click on the year of publication, you'll be able to see the issue numbers here. So let's say you want to read the articles that were in volume 69 issue 6. You can click on that and it shows you all 36 articles that were available there. And you can click on PDF full text again to be able to read it online. Going back, you'll notice at the top there's a company profiles button. If you click on this, you'll be able to see an A to Z list of over 10,000 company profiles from MarketLine. So let's say I'm doing research on Apple. I'm going to type that in here, press Browse, and I'm going to click on this first link here. And you'll see here there's a PDF to the MarketLine report. In a MarketLine report, you can see all kinds of basic information about the company, what industry they cover, their revenue, who are their major employees, what's the history. You'll be able to see a SWOT analysis, their top competitors, also subsidiaries, so minor companies that they may own as well. All this information you can get in a MarketLine report. If you want to download it, you just click on the download PDF and you're able to download this report. Alright, I'm going to go back. Now I'm going to show you how to use the thesaurus. If you're doing a very broad search, let's say for example you're doing a search on employee turnover, you may find that you're overwhelmed with the number of articles that you get. One way to narrow your search is to use the thesaurus button, again right here, and this helps you to find related words and also some narrower search terms. So I'm going to search for employee turnover. Alright, and notice here it says employee turnover, use labor turnover. This is the official term for it, so all the articles about employee turnover in this database use labor turnover. Alright, I'm going to click on labor turnover, and when I do that, I get the subject heading labor turnover. Alright, and then I get some related subject headings and some narrow subject headings. Okay, so if I want to look up mathematical models for labor turnover, I'm going to click on this button right here. And what it does, when you press add, it actually adds it to your search here. Okay, so now I can search for mathematical models of labor turnover. Alright, and I still get 81,000 results, but using some of the same things that we did before, like limiting it to full text and also changing the publication date to maybe more recent articles, that's one way to be able to narrow down your results. Okay, so again, that's under thesaurus, and that's where you can find related terms and you can find subtopics within your field. You'll also notice that you can search images and indexes. Let's say you want to find an image that helps you with your paper, something to visualize what you're discussing. So let's say you want to write a paper on stock market fluctuations. I'm going to do an image search for stock market. All right, and it shows there are 20,000 image results here. So these are images that are found normally in peer-reviewed articles. At the very end, you'll find some charts and graphs. So if you wanted to use this in a paper, you could click on it, right? And notice here it shows you how to cite the image. All right, and this is just very basic information of how to cite it. This shows you some examples. So let's say you're using APA style. Just compare how they cite this image with the information in the record. All right, and that way you'd be able to cite this chart. So again, I went to more and I went to images to be able to search that. Finally, there's indexes, and there are a couple of ways to search different items. One of the interesting things to do is to be able to search a particular industry using the North American Industrial Classification System code. And what this is a way to search for businesses by particular industry. And if you're not familiar with these codes, that's fine, most of us aren't. You can actually go to just Google and look up NAICS codes. So I'm going to click on mining, and I'm going to find a number for mining. So crude petroleum and natural gas extraction, the code is right here. So I'm just going to copy this. All right, I'm going to go back to Business Source Elite, press paste, remove all these spaces here, and browse. Okay. You notice where it shows you the term here and the records count. So there are about 86,000 articles on crude oil extraction. And to add them to the search bar here, you see I pressed and now I can search. Okay, so all the articles again that use the NAICS code are available here. So that's one easy way to do an industry search in Business Source Elite. So I know this was a long tutorial, but I hope this helps with using Business Source Elite. Thanks for watching.